Why did it ask me for a language?
To use English as the main language, press the return key.
Don't understand. I didn't do anything to it. It just turned on. Yo, did it just update? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, I think it just updated.
Because it's literally asked me for vision, like it's asking me for all kinds of weird stuff, like it's a brand new computer. Well, how's it going, guys? My name is Isaiah Sandoval, and I'm a graduate of James River College, and I am from Las Cruces, New Mexico. In 2018, I had the honor to be a part of District and National Fine Arts in New Mexico. And as I was there in Albuquerque, New Mexico at our District Fine Arts, James River College also happened to be there. And at the time, I didn't know where I wanted to go to college. You know, I had signed up for GCU, SCU, SAGU, and none of them sat right in my heart. But after talking to the worship team, there was one guy in particular that night in Albuquerque. His name was Tyler Binkley, and he connected with me and helped me answer any questions that I had, and he just loved on me, and I thought it was really cool. There was another guy, he was the recruitment director at the time, but he would call me every single day. I kid you not, he would call me every single day, and he'd be like, hey man, God has a plan for your life. I believe that you're called to be here, you're a world changer. And after he said that so many times, I was like, man, I don't know, but he convinced me to come out and take a visit. And the moment that I got to on campus at James River College, I just remember the presence of the Lord right as when I drove up to the parking lot. And as I walked through the doors, the smiles and the welcome home signs, it was so unreal. And after being in the worship sets and seeing Pastor John preach, I knew that God's hand was on this church, and God was moving in the life of Church of James River. And so I knew I wanted to be a part, and instantly in that moment I knew that this was the place where God has called me to be. And so after driving the 15 hours to get here, I didn't want to leave, and whenever I did go back, I finished off my application and sent it in. Let me tell you, James River College has been the best decision that I've ever made. You know, coming to the end of my third year this year, I feel ready, I feel prepared to jump into my calling as I go and I change the world for Jesus as a worship leader and just a leader of leaders. And so if you're looking for a place to grow in ministry, to skyrocket into your calling, whether that's being a pastor or a worship leader or just in ministry in general, man, consider James River College, because it changed my life truly. And I can only imagine it's going to change yours. Wow. Did you clean it?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Hey.
Hi.
What are you guys working on?
I'm trying to figure out, it's asking me a bunch of languages and stuff. I hope I didn't reset you guys' Mac. That'd be bad.
I think you're gonna be fine, because I mean the Lord just uses you to do great things. So
Wait a minute.
that looks like a brand new computer. Isaiah, is that a brand new computer?
I think so.
Have you been having trouble with your computer, Isaiah?
I have.
You have been. Do you know how much we love you?
Yes. Oh my God.
This is your brand new computer, man. We love you, man. We love you so much.
So much. We think you're awesome.
Oh.
You do so much for the college. We're so
Not gonna
thankful
cry, I'm
for
tough.
you.
Yeah.
We're so
That's-
thankful.
I'm tough.
We're
Crying
so
doesn't mean
thankful.
you're not tough. What are you talking about?
Man, thank you guys so much. I'm not kidding. Coming to James River College is literally the best decision of my life, and I mean that. And how much you guys have poured into me and loved on me. Like literally, there's no place I'd rather be than here, and I don't want to ever leave. So, and this is gonna help out a ton with everything. And so, thank you guys so much. Thank you. Really appreciate it.
Well, here's what you need to know. This room looks very different now than when I met you when you came for your visit.
It's true.
Like we were sitting just on the other side of this very room,
Right.
you know, and I just remember seeing a young man who had a passion for the Lord, a passion to serve the Lord, a passion to worship the Lord, and we've watched that grow, we've watched that develop, we've watched all those things, but not just on the worship side of things. You worship the Lord with your excellence in the way that you just do life and your compassion for people, but then also God's allowed you to even use your skills in like creativity, designing things for the college, putting photos together, different ads and everything like that. And we know that you have used your own personal computer for all kinds of stuff, putting things together for the podcast and all of that. And when we heard that there was an issue going on with your computer, and we knew how much you do to worship the Lord through your computer, we were like, man, we just want to be a blessing, and we want to bless your face off. Because you have blessed our face off, Isaiah.
If my face could fall off,
Yeah.
it would fall off. You bless my face off.
We love you so much, and you're family for us. You know, we want you to know that.
Thank you.
And we're just thrilled about what God is going to do in you and through you, what He's already done. So we're just as excited that you're here, and we don't want you to go anywhere either. So we love you, Isaiah.
Thank you.
You're
Love you
awesome,
guys.
man. You're
Thank you.
awesome, awesome,
Thank you so
awesome.
Love you.
I was like, Kaylee, you clean the computer. Oh, you clean the college Mac. I was like, that's awesome. And then whenever I started opening it up, like in my head, I had a fear that I reset your guys' college Mac, and I was like, all the files and stuff, like it just kept turning on. I was like, why?
Well,
You guys got me good.
you
You got
get
me
to
really good.
you get to set it up all on your own and all good and everything. So, man,
Man, I'm gonna give you guys. Thank you.
you're welcome, Isaiah.
Gosh.
You're awesome. You're awesome.